Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel and to week 11 of prep. I ended up having to take yesterday off from work. I, for one, was exhausted. Two, I was having some terrible digestion, stomach issues, like cramping on the lower part of my stomach, like near your pelvic region, not pelvis, pubic, near your pubic region, like super bad cramping. Not like I was gonna start my period or anything like that, but like bathroom stuff, right? Sorry, TMI, it just is what it is. Anyway, it was just not good. Damn it. Anyway, it was just not good. My stomach was just messed up. I was not feeling good. Like, it was just bad. I had to pretty much cancel on my clients. Any client that could do a FaceTime session, I did FaceTime with, but just a mess, right? I needed the day. Ryan and I ended up going and training earlier. We were back home by like 12, and I just kind of hung out at home and like monitored how my stomach was feeling. I took some digestive enzymes, and finally by like 8 o'clock last night, I felt better. So I don't know what that was about. I ended up missing a day of work. However, to be honest, guys, I really needed it. Like, ever since April 1st, literally, I have been going. There's been shit going on every weekend. There's stuff that's been happening. Like, it's just been nonstop. And I was so tired from this trip to Mississippi. Even though we had Sunday, like, we got back late, I didn't go to sleep until Sunday morning at 2 a.m. And I could not sleep, and I was up at 5:30. So I slept great Sunday night, but then, you know, I woke up Monday and I wasn't feeling well. Like, I did not feel good at all. And I sat there and debated for like 2 hours, because I was up at like 6 o'clock, 6:30. I sat there for like 2 hours debating on like canceling my schedule. And I was finally just like, I need this day. Like, I just need to do it. So I did. I just let all my clients know, like, look, I'm having some stomach issues. I'm not going to make today. If you want to do a FaceTime session, I'm offering that, but otherwise I'm not going to be in. And it just is what it is. You know, all my clients are really awesome. Like, I'm extremely grateful to have like such cool clients that, you know, work with my schedule during competition client time, that, you know, are just as caring about my health and well-being as I am theirs. And, you know, they were totally, all of them were cool, right? They're like, don't worry about it. Like, we'll make the session up whenever. Or if it was a makeup session we're already trying to make up, like, we'll figure it out. It's not that big of a deal. So everyone was just really cool about it. And I really appreciate that. So, yeah. Anyway, on the agenda today, I have a full day of clients starting at 11 a.m. It is 8:39. I'm trying to get to the studio so I can get my workout in. I will have a break from 12:30 to 3. or 2, from 12:30 to 2. However, I have got to try to meet up with the realtor of the place that we lived before, because he has the keys to the mailbox, and I had some material get delivered that I guess I forgot to change the address on, and it's been sitting in there for like 3 days now, and I need this material. Like, I need it today. So there's that shit. I wanted to try to meet with him yesterday, and he was like, I'm sorry, I can't. He said he would have more free time today. I am praying that is the case. Fuck my life. I knew I should have Wazed this morning. Okay, false alarm. It was just a little congestion. You never know when you're driving in Nashville, in the areas surrounding Nashville, what the traffic's going to be like. And this morning I was like, man, I might should like Waze, but no, it'll be fine. But anyway, so I've got to try to figure that out. If I can't get there, I'm going to see if one of my friends can, or if he'll just leave the package in front of Emily's and I'll just run and pick it up real quick. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm stressed out. I'll be honest, like, I am over, like, traveling and stuff. Like, I'm over doing all this stuff for shows. Like, you know, I talked with Ryan this morning, and I was like, we don't charge any of our clients to, like, be at their shows, right? But I told Ryan, I was like, I don't know that we're getting anything from this, right? Like, I will at Nashville Fit Show, because I'm going to have, like, 8 competitors there. But making all these trips, spending all this money on hotels and stuff, not only doing that, but then working extra to, like, make sure that our clients are taken care of either before we leave or after we leave or somewhere within the month. Like, I don't know that it's paying off. I don't know that we're benefiting from it at all. He seems to think that we are, because we're being able to post us being at these shows on social media. Which, here's the thing. We've done this for years, and I just don't know that there's been any return on it. Like, I've never had a client come to me because she was like, oh, I saw you at a show. Or I saw one of your clients at a show. It's been like their transformation pictures more so than it has been me being seen at shows. Now, don't get me wrong, I want to be there for my clients, but there also has to be like some sort of payoff, right? For me to like spend my money doing that. And I told him, I was like, we're gonna have to start charging a fee to be at shows. Like, room needs to be covered, like something, because in the end, I just don't feel like we are like benefiting financially in our business from this. You know what I mean? This is financial, right? It's not personal. If it was personal, I would be at every single one of my client shows if I had unlimited funds and means. But that's not the case. Like, I'm still running a business. I still have other clients to attend to. It's just, it's something we're going to be discussing for us rolling into next year. So this weekend we're going to be at Battle at the River. I think I have 2 suit clients in it. I don't have a contest prep client in it. Ryan's got 1 prep client in it. Let's see. The following weekend is Chattanooga. Not Chattanooga. It's Chattanooga again, but it's Junior Nationals. I'll be competing in that. I'll be honest, I'm so out of it right now. I don't even know how I feel. I'm kind of have 0 expectations, which isn't a bad thing, right? I'm still gonna go in and do my best and do all the things, but my expectations for this show are extremely low, like almost non-existent, because I've just notoriously never done well at this show. So it's just best for me to not expect anything going into it. And that's not to say I don't believe in myself. Like, I fully believe in myself. I know I'm gonna bring a great package. I'm gonna do everything to the best of my ability, and just whatever ends up happening happens, right? That's my expectation. Okay, when I say I have 0, that's what I mean. So I'm just tired, guys. I need some sleep. And it doesn't help that Ryan will get up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, and there's this setting on his CPAP. He thought he figured it out, but he didn't. If it's off of his face for any amount of time, it starts beeping like an alarm clock, and it wakes me up. And once I get woken up, I'm up. So that happened last night. That's been happening frequently, and I'm over it. I told him this morning, I was like, I don't know what you're doing with your CPAP, but you have to figure it out. If you don't figure it out, we need to sleep in separate rooms or something, because I can't do it. Yeah, guys, there's been a lot of travel. There's been a lot of stuff going on in life in between. We moved, all that happened. It's just been a series of events that have led to me feeling like complete trash. And again, I am so grateful and thankful that I have 0 cardio right now. Like, I have none. Thank God, because I don't know how I would be getting it in and still surviving. I would, don't get me wrong, I would get it in, but I would be way more dead than I am right now. So that's where we're at. I'm just trying to get to the studio today. I do have work to do on suits. Like I said, I need that material. I've just got the boob of a red suit to finish and some alterations to do, which I can get done today and tomorrow. I just need that material. So as soon as I get to the studio, I'm going to text dude and say, hey, I'm in this area. I'm at my studio, which is 5 minutes away. I don't have clients starting until this time. I can also meet during these times. Like, will any of this work for you? Please let me know. I've got to get this today. Like, anyway. It's my fault, so it's not like I can be upset at the guy for not meeting me. Like, I'm really on his time. It just is what it is. It's one of those stupid things. So anyway, guys, that's where we're at right now. As soon as I get to the studio, I am going to try to go ahead and get my workout in. That way I can just get it done with and not have to worry about it later, and just worry about business and suits later. And I hate working out. I don't necessarily hate working out this early. It's just I'm not used to it. So just like yesterday, I wasn't used to it. But I mean, really, all in all, I would prefer to get my workouts in and done with. That way they're just out of the way. So, welcome, guys. What's up, guys? So, I just want to come and kind of recap this week because I did a terrible job at getting footage and vlogging this week and everything. We just had so much going on. So, to recap, we trained Monday, nothing new, nothing special there. Tuesday, I woke up feeling horrible. Like my stomach was hurting. I just did not feel good at all. I thought for sure I was coming down with something. I think I might have just had like a little 24-hour bug, like a little stomach bug. So that's all I can equate it to. So I ended up having to like cancel my one-on-one clients, and the ones that could do FaceTime, I did FaceTime. The ones that wanted to like kind of hit a double session Wednesday or Thursday, I did that. And then anyone else I had to roll over to like this coming week. So I hate doing stuff like that, but I felt horrible. I mean, I've felt worse before, but I definitely felt like if I didn't stay home and just kind of like take care of myself, that I could have progressively gotten worse. So by Wednesday, I felt better. Still kind of a little but still better. Thursday felt pretty good. And then Friday, we left for Chattanooga for Battle at the River. Ryan had one client in it. I had 3 suit clients in it. One man, and one man, one wellness. Holy crap, one bodybuilder, one wellness, and one bikini. So I got video of them. Normally if I have people that wear my suits and shows, I don't necessarily make it a special trip for the show, but we were going anyway, so I was like, let me get video of these people. Also, we came back last night. So we got in at like 10, 15-ish, something like that. And we pretty much stayed up until around 12 and went to bed at like 12:30. I had dropped some weight, so I ate another meal when I got home. When I woke up Friday morning, I had dropped weight. I was 126.4. So I ate more Friday. I had a little bit more Saturday, and then last night when we got in, I had another meal. And then Ryan let me have some cookies, so I had 3 cookies that were like only about that big. They're like flat and thin. Oh, look, here's extra. Look, they're like, this is 2, right? So here's, look how thin that is. So this was about the size. So there's that. I didn't weigh this morning just because I didn't want it to fuck with my head. So let me kind of talk about this part. So while we were there, Ryan has a pro figure client who she and her husband own a gym called Iron HQ in Chattanooga. Every time we go there, that's where we train. And they have a posing room, so he looked at me in the posing room and I got mind fucked. Like, I did not like what I saw at all. At all. The week before in the gold posing room, I was like, I like this look. Like, I felt like everything looked good, like how like I would want it to, right? This week, I look in that posing room and I'm like, I look like shit. Like, I don't look any different than I did last year. Like, it just really got to me. And I took last year's pictures that I found in that posing room and this year and compared them, and I'm like, I don't see a difference at all. My shoulders look the same. These motherfucking small shoulders, they don't want to participate in this life. They're just doing their own thing. It doesn't matter what I do. I can't seem to like get them grow. And I literally made sure I pumped them up before we went in and he looked at me. I had just done glutes, so my glutes had a pump. So I was like, I'm going to do like a big shoulder circuit here, a couple of rounds. I'm going to get a pump going in these shoulders and I have him look at me. So now I'm like, I'm going to make a fool of myself on this stage. Like, why did I even jump into this show last minute? And Ryan's like, look, he was like, I don't care what you say. You have a different look this year. And I don't think that he would just, tell me some bullshit, right? I trust him to tell me the truth. Like, if I'm not ready, he's going to tell me I'm not ready. I don't know. And now I'm just like, whatever. I guess I'll just roll into this show, and however I look is how I look. That took me down, man. Like, seeing myself in that posing room really took me down. I was feeling good about everything. Like, here's the thing. I've been competing for so long, and have not attained the pro card, right? So every year my goal is, I want to try to get that pro card. But after so long of doing it and not getting it, my expectations are pretty much not there. So whenever I go into a show, I want to go and at least be like, I really like how I look. Like, regardless of what happens at the show, I like how I look. And I'm good with this. And I'm okay with this. And whatever happens, happens, because I like what I'm bringing. And every year at this particular show, I have not been able to step on stage and bring something that I'm like, I like what I look like. That's why I was like so hesitant about doing this show. And then I look at myself in that posing room and I'm just like, fuck, man, here we are again. But look, again, I don't have expectations. So I'm like, okay, look, we're going to try to do the hair with these extensions, see how it goes. We're going to do our makeup like we always do. We're going to wear a different suit. And we're just going to roll with it. And, whatever happens, happens. Like, again, my expectations are pretty much non-existent. So I just want to feel good and feel confident with how I look. And boy, did Friday's check-in in that lighting, that posing room, it took my confidence level and how I was looking and feeling down way, way low. So that's how I'm feeling right now, guys. And I'm just like, I'm competing in, 5 days now? There's not much I can change here. I could try to do, I don't know, I guess I could try to do some cardio this week and see if that gets me tighter. But is it going to get me tighter, or is it going to bring me more inflammation? I don't know. So I am going to do something a little different with training. I'm going to train glutes and shoulders pretty much every day and see if I can't get some fullness going in there. And yeah, that's it. As far as the rest of today goes, I am going to try to relax today. I'm very tired, and I am working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which are, as I was saying, I am working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which are not my normal days. I have clients that are starting at 1 p.m. So thankfully, I was able to push my clients to later. So clients are starting at 1, but I'm pretty much running straight through 1 to 7, no break. I don't think. There might be one on Monday. I might have a break between my 1 p.m. client, my 2 p.m. client. But I may end up seeing if my 2 p.m. client can do like around the 1:30 slot. So I can have a longer of a gap in between there. But my plan is, this also. So my car, ever since my wreck in March, the back end has just been weird. Like, it feels super loose. It kind of like sways. Like, if I go over a bump, it'll just jerk. And then on roads, especially if wet, like, it just, like, you can feel it sway and hydroplane, like, if it just feels loose. So Ryan's taking my car this weekend to Alabama because he's got clients competing in an Alabama show. So I called Firestone. So it's looking like tomorrow morning we're going to end up dropping my car off at Firestone. After that, I figure Ryan and I will go train, and then I'm going to take his car to work. And then hopefully they can figure out what's going on with mine, and he can just take an Uber and get my car. The Firestone place is literally like 5 minutes away. So I hope they're able to find out what's going on with it. But I talked to them this morning. They said to bring it in and just let them look at it. So I don't know. I don't fucking know what to do. So there's that now. It's like one thing after another. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna rest today. I'm gonna do my nails and my toes. My nails broke. Like, I had long natural nails for the first time ever. And this one, of course it would be this one, broke. Like, I mean, like this much of it broke off. So I ended up filing the rest of them down. I had put some press-on nails on. But man, I don't know how these girls get these press-on nails to stay for so long, because I cannot get them to stay. And I bought all the special nail glue and everything. But I had those on in the middle of the night. This one, for some reason, again, popped off. I don't know where it's at. I guess it's in our bed somewhere. So I just went ahead and took them off. And I'll be honest, like, I don't want to do nails for the show. Like, I'm thinking I want to paint them, like, with my normal gel nail polish, and just let them be. Like, I don't want to put fake nails on. I do need to do my toes, though, so probably gonna do that today, so I can just get that out the way, and then decide what we're gonna do. Are we gonna put extensions on or not? Because I have extensions I can put on that are not press on. They're like the Gel X that you like have to use the UV light with. So I could do those if I need to. I just don't want to. And then I'm going to go through my competition bag today, but that's going to be in the next video. So anyway, sorry for the lack of footage and details in this video. I hope I gave you enough of an update. And I will see you guys in the next one, which will be a show day vlog, or a week video leading up to a show day vlog.